All right, what up, people? What's going on? It's your boy, Mr. Locario, and Miles Cunningham is in the building. What's good, fam? What's going on? What's going on, Miles? What's good with you?
Yo, man, what's up, man? Happy Friday, man. Peace to the chat, man. Peace to you, Locario, man. Peace to the Bad Boy membership. Peace to the Masculine Identity membership, man. Let's go, man. Let's get it, man.
So shout out to everybody in the chat. Shout out to April MC in the building. Shout out to Joe Blast in the building. Shout out to All About the Benjamins, Frank H, Dre the Great, Monogamous Player, Zatsy, was good, Paul G, True Savage. Also got up in here. Shout out to Big 23 Ray. Shout out to Wardell, Dukalex, Aaron Summers. Shout out to everybody. King Ramses was good. Clean the Plate James, what's going on, fam? Keith Joek, what's good with you? So real quick, let's get to this trailer real quick. And we're going to come back. We got to get into this topic, man, because I think a lot of guys think, you know, it's all the same thing, but it's not. But let's do this first.
Everybody has game. The thing is, though, is your game weak or is your game strong? See, that's the difference. See, having weak game is synonymous with having no game. But you have game, you have a strategy to get what you want, but your strategy might be weak.
I always tell these guys, snap your fingers. And I'll tell them, snap your fingers. Like, you hear that sound? I'm like, what is that sound? Bitch, that's a 17-year-old that just turned 18. That's a 19-year-old that just turned 21. They are just, they're everywhere.
Hi, how you doing? You think I give a fuck about how you doing, bitch? All I want you to motherfucking do is open your mouth and say something so I can hear how your voice sounds so it can tell me how the fuck to get at you.
Your feelings are not facts. Because you feel like whatever you feel like, you can't get me to believe that there's more than two genders. You understand what I'm saying? And truthfully, I'm not sorry because I can't really make facts out of your fucking feelings. Matter of fact, fuck your feelings. There's only two genders. Only two genders. You trying to tell me that genders are neutral and niggas is trying to come up with 92 fucking genders, bro.
There's this narrative now that it's okay for a man to cry, and it's really pushing this sensitivity, express yourself, express your feelings. One thing I've always respected about my father growing up, I never seen my dad cry. Me and him would get into arguments, we would go at it, we would fight. I would say the harshest things to him I could to hurt his feelings, but I never broke him.
Shoot, just the right pair of shoes get your dick sucked. Just the right pair of shoes. Women don't, seriously, you could look like Boris Cujo, you'd be 6'8", you know, have a print down to your knee. They look at those shoes, they bust, they just like, oh no, not him. Nah, boo-boo.
The bitches shine because of the nigga. Period. Like, and when it's functioning correctly, that's the way it is. So, on that note, dick is a gift. It's a gift. It's a gift.
You got to play your way from start to the end. That's having game. Because if you do that, what you expect is what's going to happen. See, don't no accidents happen with motherfuckers that got game.
All right, we back. Let's go. Let's make this happen. So, shout out to everybody else that came in. Shout out to the chat, all that other good shit. And remember, guys, before we start, remember, the Masculine Identity membership is out right now. You guys need to get on that ASAP. Go to masculineidentitymembership.com right the fuck now. Matter of fact, let's just play this shit. Fuck that. Let's go.
Some people think you need a sports car to get what you want. Some people think you need $1 million. Some people think you need looks, status. The only thing you need is what they can't get unless they come straight to you. And that's your identity. Join the Masculine Identity membership today. masculineidentitymembership.com.
Yeah. Make sure you get up on that.
Yeah.
So make sure you get up on the Bad Boy membership. And remember, the Bad Boy membership and the Masculine Identity membership next year, the prices are going to go up. So you got to get on there now if you want to get the best deal. So go to badboymembership.com and masculineidentitymembership.com and jump on both of those and let's get that shit cracking. Now,
Thanks.
today's show, guys, man, the game, oh my goodness, it's going to be so heavy. I feel like I've talked about this before. And guys, if you have a question, put a Q in the chat. And if you want to call in, 516-387-1224 is the number. Now, title of the show is How You Get Pussy Matters. Okay? How you get pussy matters. So a lot of guys think that it don't really matter how you get pussy. So some dudes, they'll, just all out simp to try to get some pussy. They'll do whatever it takes. They'll wine and dine a chick. They'll speak to a girl on the phone forever. They'll do all of this shit. And then eventually, let's say 90 days after the fact, she might give him some ass. And he's like, well, fuck it. At least I got some pussy, right? Another nigga, he's going to trick. He's going to go out. He's going to be tricking, giving chicks money to fuck. He might fly overseas and trick, do that type of shit. What happens is that you're doing all this extra shit to get the pussy. And he's like, well, at least I get to fuck, right? Now, what happens is that you have a guy who has game, and he uses his game because his game is tight as fuck. And then he gets to get, the chick and have sex with her. Now, what you have to understand is that in all of those different situations, right, you're not getting the same type of pussy. So if you're the type of guy who can get pussy by a woman actually being interested in you sexually, right, she's enamored by your sex appeal, and she desires to fuck you, you feel what I'm saying? Then that means that you're actually going to get some good ass pussy, right? Now, if you tricking, a lot of times women will give you just enough to get the job done. You understand? Now, this is the interesting part about paying for pussy. See, what makes a woman give you really good, passionate sex where the shit is on point, she really wants to make shit happen, is her actual desire for you. A woman can't desire you if you are paying her. You understand what I'm saying? If you're paying for pussy, a woman can't fully desire you. I don't care how much she's trying to put on a show like she does. Understand she doesn't desire you like that. Because automatically from the fact that you're paying her, right, that makes you less attractive. You understand what I'm saying? Because what makes you attractive when she's attracted to you sexually is that sex appeal, and that sex appeal is about you. So when she's fucking you, she's all about you. Now, when you're paying her, what happens is that the desire for her to deal with you is the money. You understand what I'm saying? It's the money, right? Now, what you have to understand is that the reason why she's fucking you is because of the money. And in most cases, if you didn't have the money, she wouldn't be fucking you. So now she's doing something because she feels she has to. And when someone does something because they feel they have to, right? Usually they're not doing it with any type of passion or any type of energy where they actually want to do it, right? Let me address this goofball, Josh Timsey. He said, 2 suckers in open relationship teaching you how to get hoes. Them losers can't help you. Stop wasting your money and time listening to them. Call up, Josh. I bet you won't call up. I want Josh to call up. But I'm going to say this real quick because this is the stupid shit that I just love to address. I can't help it. This is my sickness. I have to stop addressing the trolls, but it's just too much fun because they're idiots. Now, think about it this way. If I am a business person or businessman, and I own multiple businesses, wouldn't it make sense for you as a person learning how to try to get to, to learn business from a person who owns multiple businesses, who can manage multiple businesses? So if I'm in an open relationship and I'm dealing with multiple women and you're coming here to learn how to deal with women, wouldn't it make sense for you to listen to someone who knows how to deal with multiple women? You fucking idiots. You see how stupid these motherfuckers sound? These guys.
Damn it.
Don't listen to these guys. They're dealing with multiple women. How are they going to teach you how to deal with a woman? Stupid. Like, come on, man. Y'all make this shit too easy to make fun of y'all. Like, why? Like, come on, bro. Give us a challenge.
But Josh, call in though.
Call in though. I would love for you to call in. I would love it.
Call in to state your case.
Exactly.
And look, it's only us two. It's not like you calling in a Real Game No Theory show.
Right. Exactly.
Where you got a bunch of sharks that's gonna get you. It's just us, bro. We chilling. Right. It's Friday. You know what I'm saying?
But you gotta understand, guys. The way you get pussy matters. Now, think about it this way. Some dude's gonna be like, man, that's some bullshit. Whatever. It don't matter how you get it. Okay, cool. Now check this out. Imagine you trying to get money. Are you trying to tell me it doesn't matter how you get money? So if you want to get money, we could just start robbing and stealing, right? We could just start.
No. Forget robbing and stealing. Niggas is ready to suck dick.
Exactly. That's a fact. You know what I'm saying?
Put the button on. Put
right.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Like, because dudes, they say it don't matter as long as you get it. So if I said, okay, cool, you're gonna suck dick, you're gonna rob and steal, right? You're gonna do some illegal shit for the money. That's cool. We're gonna sell some drugs. That's all right then.
That's it. Yeah.
Right. It don't matter, right? So the same thing applies for this. See, a lot of dudes will trick and then in the same breath get mad at bitches for wanting to use them for their money. You understand what I'm saying? Dudes will trick and they get mad that the chick isn't really interested in them. You have to understand, because you're getting pussy by tricking, you have to understand that the woman is not interested in you sexually, because if she was, you wouldn't have to pay. You understand what I'm saying? You wouldn't have to pay.
I thought she was official.
Exactly, right?
I don't know what to do.
Oh, we got all the haters in here today. Wowzers, call up.
Oh no! Listen, the passport boys is in full effect, bro.
The haters are here today, heavy. Call in. You know what I noticed? Nobody wants to call in when they talk all this shit in the chat. The calling number's right there: 516-387-1224. Now, first of all, again, see, wowzers, why do y'all want to get embarrassed? Why do y'all want to get embarrassed? Listen, you have to learn the definition of words. Let me teach you what a cuck is, because you don't actually know what a cuck is. Okay? Now, what a cuck is, and this is the old school definition that they used to have, a cuck is when a man who has a wife who has been unfaithful to him, she gets pregnant and everyone else knows that, the baby is somebody else except for him. He doesn't know it. So he's gotten cucked. Right? Now, the mainstream definition that it is now today is a cuck is a guy who finds pleasure in watching his woman have sex with another man, and he is also submissive to that woman. Right? So now that I've taught you, wowzers, what a cuck is, right? How about you hit the donate button, call in, and we could talk.
Yeah. And in the meantime, find another word.
Exactly. You see what I'm saying? Like, I hate to have to be the asshole guy who knows everything and be that guy. I hate to have to do that, but y'all make it so easy because y'all stupid. You know what I'm saying? But Miles, what's your thoughts on all this shit?
Well, look, again, how you do and get anything is important. And what's interesting is that how you do things is very in line with your identity, right? It's in line with who you are as a person. Right. Because, like you said, like you're trying to get money. What are you willing to do to get that money?
Right.
See, and that's the problem with most dudes, which is why they get it. Bro, let me tell you something. Blueface getting his ass beat in the street.
Right.
The kid off of the OnlyFans girl
All right, Courtney Cleary or Cleany or something like that.
Yeah, Courtney and whatever, and the guy, his name is something. I'm sorry, man. I forgot. I just did the shit this morning, but I forgot all these names. He got murdered. He got stabbed by this chick.
Right.
Mm-hmm. Right. And then shout out to O'Shea Dude Jackson. He just did a news story about this chick who this bitch went and paid for 50 cents worth of gasoline.
Right.
Sprayed her boyfriend with the gasoline in the gas station and lit his ass on fire and deleted him.
Wow.
Do you understand what I'm saying?
Right.
So y'all getting mad at me for yelling at niggas. Huh? Y'all getting mad at me for quote unquote disrespecting young black men.
Right.
But young black men are getting murdered by the bitches that they sold their identity to stay with.
Right.
And I'm the bad guy?
Exactly right.
Because I get passionate and I'm trying to tell you, stop being a weak bitch ass nigga and kowtowing to these hoes. Get some strength in your character and identity. Get some game about you. So when a bitch talk to you sideways, you charge that bitch. See, y'all niggas think, y'all niggas always think that we telling y'all to charge a bitch to the game on some ego shit. Right. Charging a bitch to the game can save your fucking life.
Facts. That's a fact.
This nigga Blueface been with this abusive bro. I saw Blueface. This was a whole year ago. I saw Blueface in a fucking clip. He was on some nigga's podcast and they were showing behind the scenes. And that same bitch that beat his ass in the street called him up and he put the bitch on speaker. And the bitch was yelling at him and cussing him out and calling him all types of bitch ass niggas and all this type of shit. And this nigga was on the podcast working.
Right.
And think about it. Blueface, no homo, but fairly good looking dude. He got the tattoos, the jawline, the money, the status.
Right.
He's a rapper. He's famous. He wears jewelry and all this cool shit.
Right.
But you can't get away from an abusive bitch. You telling me you can't tell that bitch to get the fuck out of your face. And all the other bitches in the United States that want to, and notice I said the United States, all the bitches that want to fuck Blueface in the United States.
Exactly.
All the other bitches in the United States that want to fuck Blueface. And he can't get rid of the one bitch in his life that's abusing him.
Right.
Huh?
Exactly.
And y'all want to say that game is not necessary?
Exactly. Right.
But don't Blueface got looks, money, and motherfucking status, niggas?
Facts, right?
Let me tell y'all something. Let me tell y'all something like this. Nature has a way of deleting the weakest links. You understand? And I don't take any pleasure in saying that, and I don't mean any disrespect to the people that have been deleted in these fucked up relationships. But what I'm trying to explain to you is that when your game is weak, nature will find something to do with you.
Right.
You understand? Because when you got strong game, you find something to do with yourself.
Exactly.
When you got weak game, the circumstances figure out something to do with you.
Exactly.
So if it means deleting you, then you gonna fucking get deleted. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you one other thing. The lion, when the lion is hunting the gazelles or the zebras, he don't catch the fastest, strongest zebra. He catches the weak one at the back.
Exactly right.
That either didn't run fast enough or didn't anticipate to run in the first fucking place. Because you got some zebras, they got game. And even though they drinking from the water hole, they looking around. They have what we call situational awareness. So it's like, hey, I know we drinking at the water hole, or I know we grazing in the grass, but I'm looking around because any given time a lion or a fucking tiger or a cheetah or whatever the fuck could pop out the bushes, right?
Exactly.
But it's that one fucking zebra who was waiting for something to be given to him.
Exactly.
Who had no fucking game about him, who had no masculine identity, didn't know enough to be ready to run, who gets caught by the fucking lion. So what am I saying? Niggas with weak game, they'll figure out something to do with you.
Exactly. That's a fact. That's some real ass shit. That's some real ass shit. Because what happens is, again, like shout out to Rose, but he said accidents don't happen to motherfuckers who got game.
Exactly.
But when dudes ain't got game, they're just a victim of their circumstance.
Exactly.
You know what a circumstance is? I'll give you an example of a circumstance. The circumstance is I am a man in America. That's a circumstance.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So now I'm becoming a victim of being a man in America. What do I have to do? I got to get the fuck out of America. You see how that works? You see what I'm saying? That's what happens. So guys who are actually, right? Guys who are actually have game, they say, I'm going to make the circumstances work for me.
Facts.
That's how it works. That's how game works. But see, a lot of people don't understand the game because me and Miles was talking about this behind the scenes. We're saying that a lot of people who talk about game don't even understand what the fuck game is.
Facts.
Like this dude Wowzers that was up here earlier. He was talking about how game is manipulation. And oh, you gotta pretend or do something to get the and he's saying all of this shit. But a lot of guys, when they talk about game, they don't even understand game. And so therefore they're talking about some other shit that's not even game. You see what I mean? And so, or what they're talking about is weak ass shit, which could be the weak part of the game, which is no game. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So it all falls down to that anyway. But see, when we talk about how, you know, you getting pussy matters, and not even just sex, we're talking about you dealing with a woman. How you get a woman matters. Because just like you said, Blueface got his girlfriend, right? But this chick is basically disrespecting him all the time.
Right.
You know what I mean? So you could get a girl, but is she respecting you?
Mm-hmm.
You can have a girlfriend, but is she cooperating? Is she actually, you know, being on point? Is she respecting the man that you are?
Right.
You see what I mean? And a lot of dudes, when they start simping, when they got weak ass game, they get a girl, and then what happens is that girl, because he doesn't have any game, that girl sort of takes over the situation.
Right. See, let me also add something real quick. You know why more, I'm not saying men don't get plastic surgery, but do you know why more women get plastic surgery?
Mm.
It's a clear example of the difference between the nature of a woman and the nature of a man.
Right.
I told you guys, women, and this is no disrespect to women, but I'm just dealing in reality, in the reality of nature. Women are accessories.
Right.
To a man. Women are willing to alter their physical appearance.
Mm-hmm.
They can gain access to resources through a man, and they know that a man, his vice is his vision.
Mm-hmm.
You understand? So they're willing. A woman doesn't necessarily care how she gets to the fucking resources.
Right.
So she'll be more willing to get plastic surgery.
Mm-hmm.
Because a big part, I mean, women have their own identity, right? But a big part of a woman's identity comes through the men that she associates with.
Right.
So she doesn't have that much of an issue as far as how she gets to the resources. She just needs to get to the resources.
Right.
On the flip side, a man is a little bit different. And this is why I even came up with the masculine identity membership. It's harder for a man to want to get plastic surgery because a man, he takes it a little bit more seriously as to how he got there.
Right.
You understand? A man will more work out for fucking years on end in the gym and try to figure out his body.
Right.
You understand? To get his physique right. It's more you'll see more women that'll get their body done instead of working out, but more men will try to work out. You get what I'm saying? Because to men, it matters how we got there. And yes, you have some men who use steroids as well. You understand? But for the most part, most men are going to work out naturally.
Right.
Or maybe use some creatine as supplements, but they're not going to go to the extreme of plastic surgery, and they're not going to go to the extreme of steroids. What they will do is they'll work hard because it matters how I got there.
Right.
You understand? And that's why a lot of the stuff that we're dealing with these days are feminine, because a lot of the guys they're doing the same shit. They're looking at life like, oh, I don't care how I get there as long as I get there.
Mm-hmm.
And that's feminine.
Right.
Because you like we said earlier, like a lot of y'all niggas is willing to suck dick. A lot of y'all niggas is willing to do underhanded fucked up shit that doesn't speak to your identity. But then at the same time, a lot of niggas don't know who they are anyway.
Exactly.
You understand? You see, here's the thing. Knowing what you want, but not knowing who you are, you don't have a blueprint of how to get it.
Exactly.
Do you understand what I'm saying? When you know what you want, but you don't know who you are, it's harder to get it because you don't know how to go about getting it.
Exactly.
Meaning you don't know how to get it. So here's the thing. If you're a man of integrity, if you value yourself, if you value your last name, if you value your identity as a man, and you got integrity and character, it matters to you how you get there. So you say, you know what? Fuck that. I'm a hustle, grind, and work hard and get it done. Right? But guess what happens when you're weak and feminine and it doesn't matter to you? Guess what happens?
Exactly.
That's what happens when you don't care how you get to it. You just need to get to it. You understand? Because you don't have a fucking there's no policies in place, because when you put policies in place, all of that shit is based on your identity. All of that shit is based on who you are as a person.
Right.
And so you'll look at yourself and you'll say, you know what? Fuck that. I'm not going to travel for bitches until I find out how to break this code of getting bitches where I'm at.
Exactly.
Because I have that much integrity in my heart to say, you know what? I got to break the code. I got to move past this barrier.
Mm-hmm.
Because obviously there's some type of fucking barrier, right?
Right.
So I really need to break through this fucking barrier. I need to understand how to have a certain amount of game so I can get any female that I want,
mm-hmm.
any country. So you know what? I'm gonna start with America. Why? Because this is where I'm at.
Right.
But see, that's for a man that has a certain level of integrity. That's for the type of man who gets up and does what needs to be done simply because it needs to be done, not because of how he feels. A lot of these niggas is running to another country because of how they feel.
Mm-hmm.
You understand? A lot of these niggas is robbing and stealing because of how they feel. Case in point, remember that nigga that came, I don't even know his name. That nigga that came out and he got that fucked up laugh and he got tattoos on his face and he be telling niggas to cash app a bitch $300 before the first date.
Yeah, I know you're talking about that Poppy nigga, whatever the fuck his name is.
That bitch ass nigga. You know, they find out that he's a domestic violence, like repeat offense dude. He beats his girlfriends. And he's a credit card scammer.
Wow.
Okay, so that's why niggas like him could get on TikTok and tell you, hey man, cash app that bitch, bro.
Right.
He's getting his money the worst way possible.
Exactly.
He's fucking using identity fraud and scamming credit cards to get money.
Right.
You understand? But the nigga that work hard for his money, yeah, he wants to give a woman things, but he's willing to give a woman something when she earns it.
Right.
You understand? So he has a certain level of game to say, listen, I'm only going to give a woman my resources when she's earned it. And guess what I'm going to do? I'm going to put it through the vetting process. I'm going to take my time with her. I'm going to let her see my consistency. I'm going to let her know or learn my fucking character. That's game.
Exactly.
But you got these soulless fucking influencers jumping around talking about, yo, cash app that bitch, buy her a house, make sure she got her hair and her nails done before the first date. How the fuck you want to go out on a date with her and you ain't pay for her outfit? What?
That's crazy.
And you see what's really fucked up about it? He's talking to he's a scam artist, right?
Right.
And guess who he's talking to? He's talking to the average 9-to-5 nigga.
Exactly.
And then these average 9-to-5 niggas believe in him.
Mm-hmm.
But then they come into our chat room and try to fucking disparage us and try to call us cucks or whatever the fuck.
Right.
Well,
Right.
these two bitch ass niggas in open relationships, and they trying to tell you that don't listen to them and don't do this and don't do that. Okay, so go listen to the fucking credit card scammer who beats his girlfriends and his
Right.
baby mothers.
Exactly.
Go listen to him.
Exactly. Crazy, man. Shout out. I think that's Rolo in the chat. Shout out to Rolo. What's poppin'? Let's take some calls real quick. Let's go to 984. What's poppin'? Who this?
Hello, gentlemen. How y'all doing? I just have a small, quick question just to clarify things and clear it up. When you said that,
Hold on.
You know-
Let's get your name, the city you calling from, and your age.
oh, this is Peach Rose. I'm in Fayetteville. I'm 27.
All right, go ahead. Thanks.
Oh yeah, hold on. Did you donate?
Yeah, so,
Did you donate?
Donate though.
I'm sorry.
I said, did you donate?
I'm sorry, it cut off. Can you say that again, please?
I said, did you donate at the Cash App at the top of the chat?
No, but I can later on. I'm at work right now, actually.
All right, you go real quick because we got you. Go ahead. I'll let you slide this time. But go ahead. What's up?
Thank you. I'm sorry. I got you though. But you said that women are accessories. Does that mean that the women compliments men, or are you saying we just there to boost y'all?
You say that again. You said women do what?
You said that women are accessories to men. Does that mean that women compliment men?
Yes, that's what it means.
All right, that's it. I just had to clarify and make sure.
What were you thinking? What was your train of thought when you asked that question?
I was just thinking that we was like a pieces of meat, just side pieces. Like we don't really.
See, listen. It may sound a way to you, but you have to remember that I'm speaking from the perspective of a man. And if we're looking at how things are in nature, I have a seed, right? I give it to you, and then you take that seed and then you process it into an entire human being. You understand that?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so that's how you are an accessory. So, but when I say that you're an accessory, it doesn't take away from your importance. Please don't misunderstand me. But from the perspective of a man who believes in himself and who has a certain level of confidence, that's the way that he has to look at women in order to stay on the right track, so to speak. Because a lot of men, they because women are so beautiful and because we're in pursuit of vagina, we tend to overplay the importance of women, thereby diminishing ourselves. Do you get what I'm saying? So when I say things like that, it's because I'm trying to reinforce a certain mindset in a man, not to take away from a woman, but I'm trying to make sure the man stays strong. Because if the man doesn't stay strong, then the woman herself doesn't have anything to look to in the end. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
Yes, sir. I understand. Thank you for that.
Okay, you're welcome.
All right, appreciate the call. All right, let's get. I think this is Moses. Moses, what's good? What's going on with you, man?
I donated. How y'all doing, man?
Appreciate it.
What's up?
What's going on, fam?
Yeah, I would like to know. I'd like to know about. This is a question from Miles. And before I say anything, I just want to get this question out the way about the masculine identity. What is it more about? I think, is it more about IQ, or is it more about basically close to the same thing like the Bad Boys membership?
Oh man, your phone is a beast today. But I guess you're saying what's the stuff in the masculine identity membership?
The masculine identity membership is a collection of content that kind of serves to reinforce your mindset. You understand it? What I do is I make content and I offer you ways to upgrade your perspective. And then see the beautiful part about the way I constructed it is that when you get that game from the masculine identity membership, you take that mindset and that confidence over to the Bad Boy membership. So then you can use that confidence to execute the step-by-step dating processes in the Bad Boy membership. You understand? Right. So both of them work together. But again, what I'm trying to do is get basically the masculine identity membership is to get you to look at yourself in the highest perspective possible.
Right. Because you know what the funny part is that a lot of guys, they want to learn game. But me and Steve was talking about this on the other show. A lot of time you you can't operate with the same type of thinking you came in with.
Right.
You
Exactly.
understand what I'm saying? And so this is why PUA and all that shit never worked for a lot of guys, because they were trying to say a pickup line or give them lines to say or goofy shit to do. But what they're telling them, it's coming from somebody else, and they're just putting it on top of the surface. So it's not really them. You see what I'm saying?
Right. It's not real.
Exactly.
I mean, I want to say the small. I want to say this small thing, and I'm gonna get off the phone. Like, man, listen. Yeah, how you get pussy matters, but I just want to say, do you actually know people? Do you actually know guys out there fight other dudes, fight guys who got game for pussy? Because I almost got. I forgot to tell you that throughout the times when I called in, like, even though I got the pussy, right? But what happened was I almost got into like a little fight with some guy in the club. You understand? Because what happened was that, you understand, I didn't know that at first when I came in, the chick was standing kind of by herself. You understand? And with another female. So when I walked up to her, right, I shoot my shot. I got her number and everything like that. You understand? And then she was telling me how she liked me and things like that. Now, the guy came out of nowhere, right? It was like, yo, that's my shorty. You know what I'm saying? But what did I clearly tell the shorty before when I first approached her? Or throughout the interaction, do you have a boyfriend? She said no. Are you married? She said no. You understand? So, things like that do happen. You understand? Because and then guess what? I ended up fucking the shorty yesterday. I ended up fucking the shorty the next day, and the shorty was apologetic when we met up. You understand? And she was like, yo, listen, she's sorry for the other night, but the other guy, she don't really like him like that. That's just a friend. I said, okay, cool. But I said, okay, so I just let the interaction. That goes to show that Lucario was right. There's a lot of simps out here. They will fight guys for good-looking women, even though the guys who don't got game, that time, they luck up on a baddie, right? The baddie's probably using them. And then another dude in the spot who got game walk up to the shorty, or let's not even say game. Let's say if the other guy who's confident walk up to the girl, right? And then took to the girl, he gets mad.
Right.
Now, this would have never happened if you would have took time to learn the game and build sexual attention in the beginning. So, thanks for taking my call, man.
That's what's up, man. Appreciate it, and bro.
Join the masculine identity. Man.
Yes, sir. And be careful out there, man. Be careful. There's a lot of simps out there, brother. All right, let's go to 817. 817. What's popping? Who this? 817.
Can you hear me?
Yes, sir, my brother. Did you donate?
Of course.
All right. So what's good with you?
Man. So I know you said that I got to thank myself, because at first, I've called it before, my inner game was shit. Got that up. Confident was shit. Got that up. And then I meet this chick from online, right? And I used to be, and I may get some raised eyebrows, but I used to be part of that whole red pill stuff. And I was like, some of this stuff ain't working. Like, don't validate a chick. Like, yeah, don't be sweating her and shit. I get that. But this time, like, I was building some sexual tension on the date. Man, this girl blushed like a little schoolgirl. I was like, this shit works, And I was like, man, I don't know what these other niggas are talking about. And then, so I got it in with her, smashed her that same night, and then got an Uber ride to the job. And, I was chatting her up and shit. And then, I was like, hey, I find you attractive and shit, we just get it popping. And she went through it, same night, fucked her. And I was like, Mr. Lucario.
This nigga.
This nigga knows what he's talking about, man. For real.
See, this is what I'm saying.
We 2-0 in this bitch.
All y'all niggas talking about receipts. This is the receipt, people. This is what we're talking about. See, when do you guys hear his voice? You hear it's the light bulb, like, oh shit, I can make this happen. This is what we've been talking about for you guys. You see what I'm saying? So it's not that difficult. You just gotta believe in yourself, learn the game, and get out there and do what you gotta do. And notice these are American women, right?
Nah, man. Now what are you talking about? I had to go to Spain and some bumfuck. Nah. This is in the backyard, baby. This is all at home.
That's what I'm saying.
But man, I just want to say thank you, bro. Like I know, thank you to me too. Big ups on me. But man, if it wasn't for you creating the shit, man, like, I mean, I'd be lost, man, because I mean, I'd get pussy here and there, and it's just like, okay, well, how did I do it? And then I started listening to the Bad Boy membership and program after program after program after program, listen to that bitch on 1.5 speed because I'm trying to get it.
That's
and
what's
I'm
up.
just like, I got it, man. And that's a part of my life that's finally figured out, bro. So I just want to say thank you for that, for real.
That's what's up, man. We appreciate you, brother, man. Keep doing your thing, bro.
Hey, caller, listen. Though I want to warn you. Don't let victory defeat you.
Oh yeah, exactly.
don't. I want you. Here's what I want you to do. I want you to try to be balanced in your perception. I want you to remember these good times when there are a couple of chicks that you holler at that don't give you the desired effect. Do you understand that?
Exactly.
Okay.
Right. Because that's gonna come. Trust me, that's gonna come. It's a balance. Because they're gonna be some time where you trying to holler at some of these girls and they ain't gonna work out as quickly as these, but then it's gonna bounce right back. So you just have to have that perspective. You see what I'm saying? But I'm glad that you're actually seeing that what you're doing is working for you, which is the most important part. You feel what I'm saying?
Facts.
Yeah, and one last thing is I like I said, it came from that community where it was just like, oh, don't validate a girl and don't do this, and I'm just like, well, how is she supposed to know if you're digging her? Like exactly. I mean, you got to think, like, if someone came up to you and is like talking on some funny weird shit, you're just like, what are they on? Like, just kind of flip the script, like in a way, you know what I'm saying? But like, yeah, you gotta let them know that you're into them. But yeah, man.
That's what's up, man. Well, we appreciate you, brother. Appreciate the call, man. Keep doing your thing, man. We gotta holler at you, man. All right, peace. See what this guys, listen, man. We try to tell you. They're gonna be like, that was a fake call. He paid that.
Yeah, we paid him to call in. Mm-hmm.
Right. All right, let's go to 862. 862, what's popping? Who this?
Hey, what's up, Macario? What's up, Miles?
What up? What's going on, my brother? Did you donate?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah, I'm calling in. I was
What's good?
I got on the Bad Boy membership. I've been doing that shit for quite some time. I go to the gym and stuff, and I was wondering why I wasn't getting no holds and shit, because a nigga got in damn near the best shape of his life. I was all looking for choosing centers and shit, but thank y'all for helping me. Nigga, I just bagged this chick the other night. I be making shit happen at the crib, you know what I mean? Like, these hoes be like, because, I would talk to the chick and it'd be like, she'd be like hovering around me. And then I'd be like, yo, what the fuck do I do now? I'm trying to smash and this and that. But I didn't know how to do it. Like, it was like a code. You know what I mean? Like, and it's just like the leading part. I learned a lot from like telling the chick what I want from the beginning, leading it, making the action happen, and not just, okay, let me take the chick out on a date or two, or do this BS that everybody else is saying, all that red pill BS. So just thanks a lot for everything, y'all. And, that's just working much better now. I figure like, okay, I'm going to get these couple of chicks now. I'm going to work out my rotation. I ain't going to get too tired away now, because, you know what I mean? I'm trying to be, I'm juggling quite a few, but thanks a lot, yo.
All right, well, we appreciate it, man.
Making sense now.
Appreciate the call, my brother. All right, let's go to 646. 646. What's popping? Who this?
Let's go to Shy from Brooklyn.
What's shit, Shy, what's going on? Did you donate?
Yeah, sir. I'm doing it right now.
No. Get him off. Fuck that. Get him off.
Come on.
No. Call back. It's been too fucking long. I'm done with this nigga on that. Call back.
Right.
That dude, man. He been fucking with us for how long now? Nah, you do that shit every time. No, call back, nigga. Donate and call back. I'm tired of that shit.
Let's go to monogamous player. What's going on, fam?
Yes, sir. What's up, Mr. LaCaria? What's up, Miles? The monogamous player. You already know that I donated.
What's going on?
Man, I'm going to be honest, man. This red pill, manosphere, beta community, bro. Like, to be honest, I feel like us players, we are the minority now. Like, they're the majority. We're the minority.
Right.
and here's how you know when guys don't have game. And it's really affecting the masses, right? Now, let me ask you this, Miles. You're a player type of guy, whether you're in a relationship or not, or however you do it, regardless. If you're a player, You too, Mr. LaCario.
Right.
Would you ever in your life pay for a BBL?
Hell no.
Right.
Well,
right.
I might pay for some titties though. I ain't gonna front, man.
Right. But guess what, Miles? Miles? If you did pay for a BBL or some titties, that's more than likely 100% a woman that you've been vetting and a woman that.
Yeah, of course. Like to pay for any type of body upgrade, a bitch gotta have at least 5 years skin in the game, bro. At least.
Right.
At least.
Right. 5 years. Right. And that type of situation, I get that. Because by that time, that might be your main chick that been around for forever, or that might be your girlfriend. That type of situation I understand. But it's guys out here that just met women, and these women are telling them this: oh, well, if you want to smash, you got to help me get my BBL.
Right.
Why these guys are out here sponsoring BBLs because they are putting pussy on. That's to let you know how much guys are putting pussy on the table.
Right.
They're willing to spend thousands of dollars on a girl's BBL, and it's still not a guarantee.
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying? A player guy, especially if you don't have a woman that you're vetting like that, if you just out here fucking with women casually, a player guy ain't gonna go for that. A player guy just gonna find a girl with an ass.
Right.
So
exactly.
If there's millions and millions of girls in America that got asses, why am I spending all this time trying to get this girl a BBL that's not even vetted?
Mm-hmm.
That also shows lack of game, as you say, Miles. You said something very, very important. And as I say, no disrespect to anybody that has been in, tragic situations and stuff like that. But when you said, and game is beyond women, it's life in general, right?
Right.
If you're unaware, right, and you have lack of awareness, and you don't take your own life and be accountable about that, then life is going to catch up with you.
Right.
Whether you at the wrong place or the wrong time, or you messing with the wrong person, or you made the wrong financial decision, whatever it is, life is going to catch up with you, and life is going to take advantage of you. And one thing my best friend will always tell me, she say this, she say, if you play dumbass games, you're going to win dumbass prizes.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? And a lot of these niggas is out here playing dumbass games and winning dumbass prizes. And the last thing that I want to say is, Mr. LaCarlia and Miles, I most certainly disagree with all these niggas out here talking about these Western women out here are hard to get and stuff like that, right? Now, let me just give you an example. I'm a teacher, right? School is about to start not this upcoming week, but the next week after that. So most teachers, we have to go to all these trainings, right, where we interact with different teachers from the district and all this, and we gotta do math, teamwork, building type of shit, all that type of stuff. So you're interacting with a lot of different women and a lot of different people on a professional level, right? I had 2 women this week low key try to holler at me. One chick I was in a training with, and we had to, collaborate and do team building and all that, but I'm collaborating with everybody, right? She sent me an email last night and said, I'm the girl that, you was collaborating with, and I just want to let you know that you have a really pretty smile, and you ever want to connect professionally or socially, let me know.
Right.
Now, of course, I'm a guy that's in a monogamous relationship, but guess what? I'm not going to mess with her socially, but I can take advantage of that professionally.
Right.
So even if you're in a relationship, if you are a player guy, women that want to fuck with you, you can use them for other things. So now, because I'm trying to get better as a math teacher, and she has more years in the game, now I'm connected to somebody that has more years. You see what I'm saying?
Right, exactly.
But what I'm trying to say is, these niggas are not. I didn't spit no game. I didn't talk about no coconut oil massages. I was on professional. I was in my professional zone, and 2 women are trying to holler at me.
Right.
These niggas are talking about.
Right.
All I did was go outside and live my life and be myself.
Right.
So I feel like a lot of guys are not being themselves. They're looking at other guys and feeling like, oh, well, the type of woman I like a money bag yo, or she like a blue face. So I gotta basically, become a blue face or a money bag yo or a nigga that's not me, rather than just be myself, and the women is gonna come. So that's all I want to say, guys. I'm just so glad that y'all speak the truth, and I just want y'all to continue to speak that truth for the masses. Thank y'all for the opportunity.
Appreciate it, man. Shout out to my dude, monogamous player in the building. Look at this goofy dude said they was 4s. This goofy dude in the chat. Let me explain something.
Who was 4s? They who?
The chicks that he was talking to. That's what he said they was 4. Now, again, let's say they were 4. So what? You see what I'm. This is the stupid shit that I hate with a lot of niggas on the internet. Y'all niggas think because a chick is bad that she's valuable. That's why y'all get fucked up in the game.
Right.
Oh, she's a 4. So you trying to tell me a 4 a girl you think is a 4 has a different thought process than a girl you think is a 10? That means 10s. There's something special about 10s. There gotta be something special about 10s. If all you could do is get a 4, right? It gotta be harder to get a 10, right? You see, this is how niggas think. So I could tell whenever a nigga gets to the point where he talks about the you know, on the scale, like, well, this girl's a 10 or this girl's a 4, or this girl's a 6. Soon as niggas say that, you ain't got no fucking game, because that right there, you have already put the woman on a pedestal based off her looks. If you put a woman on a pedestal based off her looks, you are unattractive to women.
No shit.
You know what I'm saying? Women know when you put them on a pedestal, therefore you are unattractive. If you're unattractive, you ain't getting no pussy. So just by that one statement, I know you ain't getting pussy.
Right.
You see how that works? You thinking this girl or that girl is a 4, thinking that the girl who's a 10 is better, which means you put the girl on a pedestal. You put the girl on a pedestal, which means she sees you as unattractive. She sees you as unattractive, which means you get no pussy. So you, by saying that was a 4, automatically goes to you get no pussy. You see how it works? Connect the fucking dots. That's what happens when you have game. So I don't have to hear your whole story. Your language right there exposed you.
Woo!
You see what I'm saying? Like, I know you ain't getting no pussy. I know you ain't getting no hot chicks either, because you don't know how to deal with a hot chick. Because if you did, see, let me tell you something. A nigga who's used to dealing with hot bitches don't get excited about the fact the bitch is hot.
Oh.
Do you understand what I'm saying? Like, only a nigga who gets excited by that is a nigga that's not used to it. It's just like if you bring, like, let's say a fancy sports car, or somebody's in a mansion or something, poor people gonna be like, oh my God, wow, this is nice. Oh my God. Why do you think they saying that? Because they're not used to being around that shit.
Facts.
So if you're so fucking excited or feel some type of way or have to point out the fucking beauty of a woman, you ain't getting no bitches like that, because you ain't used to it. That's why you got to say that shit. It's like, God damn, like, that shit be getting me tight, man. I can't stand when niggas, oh, well, she was a 4. Y'all ain't getting no 6, 7s, 8, 9s, and 10s, though. You ain't getting no dimes, though. Nigga, what the fuck does it matter if the chick is a dime or not? I could see you with a dime and you paying for that bitch, right? So what the fuck is the difference?
Why does she sound like that? Do you hear that?
Sound like what?
1, 2? Okay, I guess it's back.
All right, let's go to 240. 240, what's popping? Who this? What up? You sound like you echoing, bro. Yeah, you sound like you're in a hallway.
Hold on. What I was at work. I had to step in the hallway.
Oh, what's up, 50?
What's going on, brother? Did you donate, nigga?
Oh yeah, I donated. It's payday, man.
What's going on?
What you say now, Chuck? What you say?
They don't know about that. No, go ahead. What's going on?
Oh man, I'm gonna play the rebate. I got some jokes for your ass, man. Anyway, the BBL guy called yesterday, right, or the other day he called, and I couldn't get in because I was doing something. But let me give you some background about BBLs, okay? First of all, they're the most dangerous surgery in the world. Second of all, when these women get this cosmetic surgery, with them guys, when they come back and them guys think they're gonna, jump on it, they're in pain. Their body's on fire from 4 to 6 months. So there's no touching, there's no nothing. They're evil. It's like an ongoing period for 6 months.
Wow.
All right. Secondly, I don't perform the service called manual lymphatic drainage. I don't perform it anymore for them because of the attitude and the character of the woman. Like you guys have said, that she is just a reflection of the men that she interacts with.
Right.
And if she thinks that she has to enhance her body, put herself at risk, let alone take money off of her table, that she complaining about the nigga who got her pregnant ain't feeding them right, but yet she's going to go out and take money off the table, and the guy's going to allow her to do that, and let alone stay with a woman like that, shows a lot about the guy.
Right.
Because I've seen them come in here, young boys, they come in here like, and they sitting there, and it's like, I'm looking at this nigga like, I know you did not pay for this bitch. I know your McDonald working, Uber driving ass, and I pay for this shit.
Right.
Because it's just ridiculous, man. And I'm telling you, these young girls are getting it, and I'm trying to curb it. But when you see these brothers out there with these badass motherfuckers, you know they ain't getting right because they look miserable. They're miserable. I see it all the time. They wife them up. She kind of looked like something earlier, but now she don't look like shit. They miserable, and I see it all the time. I just want to say, and by the way, one last thing. If you know a bitch is getting the BBL or something, slip an insurance policy on her. Hey, that's the best risk you could take. Okay, I'm out.
Oh, shit.
Heavy. Shout out to my big So, guys, calling number is 516-387-1224. 516-387-1224 is the number. If you have a question, put a Q in the chat. So let me get to some of these questions real quick. This says, what about dudes who use their looks to get pussy? Wouldn't that be considered game since it's part of the game? Absolutely. If you can use your looks to get some pussy, then do that. Because if you're using your looks to get pussy, that means that she finds you sexually appealing because of your looks. You understand what I'm saying? So if she's interested in you, or she's aroused, or she's attracted, and because of that, then use that shit. You see what I'm saying? The problem with a lot of guys in those situations, sometimes you could talk yourself out of the pussy because you don't know how to speak. You feel what I'm saying? But the best course of action in that situation is to usually just say less and just let it happen. You feel what I'm saying? So that's what you could do.
We both have our own boyfriend.
What was that? Oh, I thought it was.
No, my bad.
That in the coming future, do you think guys are going to tighten up their game, or will there be more and more dwellers? No, I could tell you. I already told you what's going to happen in the future. Let me tell you what's going to happen in the future. Right? There's going to be more dudes fucking with sex dolls. There's going to be more dudes experimenting with homosexuality. Ain't nothing wrong with that. If that's what you want to do, that's what you want to do. And there's going to be more dudes fucking with transgender.
Right.
There's going to be more of that shit going on. And on top, and I want you to mark my words. I've said this before. There are going to be content creators that come out saying, "Listen, it's not gay to suck dick."
Exactly. This is gonna turn into trans women are women.
Exactly right. It's crazy, I'm telling you. So it's gonna be more of that going on. You see what I mean?
It's gonna go from transporting yourself to another country to transporting yourself into another gender.
Exactly. I'm telling you, it's gonna be that way. Cause see, what's gonna happen is that
intercourse with you, relations.
See, niggas don't care how they get pussy, just as long as they get relations.
Right. Exactly.
Wait, and forget robbing and stealing. These niggas is gonna start fucking trans women. I'm telling you, that's how it's gonna go.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
A few of them are right now. Shout out to Malik Yoba.
Right. There's some content creators right now doing that. I ain't gonna say no names, but
Oh my!
It is what it is. But what I mean. Do you listen? I'm not. Listen. I'm just saying. This is the type of shit that's gonna go down in the future. I'm telling you, it's gonna be crazy.
So what is it? What's gonna happen when it comes to all this domestic violence? Because if regular cisgendered women are killing niggas, then what's gonna happen when women who were born as men start murdering niggas?
Exactly. It's gonna be crazy.
Because what you gonna do with a bitch that's just as strong as you genetically?
Right. Exactly.
Damn.
It's gonna be crazy out here.
Hey, good luck to y'all niggas with no game, man. Good luck.
For real. Said, I'm suspecting my girlfriend is racist when she wants me to do the purchase trend on TikTok. What do you think?
What is that?
Remember the video we had the other day with this?
With the slave owner? Yeah, Mark. Yeah.
Yeah, so he's saying his girl wants him to do that same shit. Well, nigga, you fucking up then.
Wait, hey, did Shia call back?
Nah, he didn't call back. Yo, listen, if your girl wants you to do that shit and you do that shit, you're a loser. It's like, come on, bro. You like the fact that your woman would even ask you to do that shit. That's an issue. That's a problem.
My girlfriend, she wants me to, bro, listen. I couldn't have a woman even have those thoughts take shape in her brain. Like what do you mean?
It's crazy.
Like, bro, you unload done Leo, whatever your name is. You need to charge your girl right now.
Exactly.
You need to charge your girl right now.
Right.
That's none of that's what I told y'all niggas about, like TikTok trends and pranks and all that shit. Bro, disrespect is disrespect.
Right.
Period. You know what I'm saying? Your woman try to say some shit like that to you, and start, just don't even say nothing to it. Just start taking it, because you probably got you sound like a type of nigga that got your shit at her apartment.
Right. And you know what happens though is that
together.
See, the thing is, you guys got to understand something. The reason why sometimes like your woman will come at you a certain way is because you've conditioned her to believe you're the type of guy she could do that with. Like there's something you're doing in your relationship, that makes a woman believe she can do that, and makes her comfortable enough to do that. You see what I'm saying? Because see, this is why a lot of times if you see interviews with Mike Tyson, a lot of people that interview him are very careful about what they say to him.
Right.
Because they're like, Mike Tyson will fucking fuck me up. So I'm going to chill and be very, you know what I'm saying?
Mr. Lucario, you asking me the wrong questions because you're a piece of shit.
Exactly. Right.
You're a piece of shit, you know.
Right. That's, I'll tell you, it's because they know. And see, the issue is that when your girl knows that you're not to be played with, then she gonna act right. You see what I'm saying? So you gotta understand that shit. Oh man. So it says, at what moment you decide not to have kids, does your family members and friends judge you for that? A lot of people say a man is not complete unless he has kids. No, nigga. You got to do what the fuck you want to do for your life.
That's it.
Period. Because if you have kids, right, and you don't want to have no fucking kids, who's going to take care of your kids? Right? You're supposed to be the one responsible for them, right? If you ain't with the woman, you're going to be probably paying child support, right? So you're the one who is supposed to be responsible for that situation.
Right.
So it's not like a nigga said, yo, have some kids. Yeah, I'll take care of them. Just have them. Right? Nobody's saying that shit. You're supposed to be responsible for the motherfuckers.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So if you're saying I don't want kids and that's what you don't want to do, then don't do that shit. And then if you're worried about what people are saying, then you've already lost. You understand? Listen, guys, you have to understand something. The masses are asses, people. You understand? Most people are dumb. Most people are not even worth listening to. You understand what I'm saying? Most people don't even understand themselves. So why would you be listening to a bunch of people who don't really understand themselves? This is why I don't take statistics seriously like that. Well, statistics say, well, you know, statistics are made up of a bunch of idiots.
Yeah.
Statistically, you know, this amount of people, well, who are those amount of people? A bunch of assholes. That's who? You know what I'm saying? A bunch of dumbass niggas. Why would I be taking stats from a bunch of dumbass motherfuckers? Well, statistically, you know, these people move to the left. Well, of course they do, because they're stupid. You see how that works? So why would you be worried about what other people are saying or doing when most people don't even know what the fuck they're saying or doing? You see what I mean? Most people are sheep. You gotta understand this.
Right.
This is that if you're sitting there worried about most people or what everybody else is doing, you're lost. You're done.
And you can't think about what your family is thinking either. Their opinion matters to an extent because they know you, but it's still at the end of the day, ultimately it don't matter. The only person's opinion that matters is yours.
Right. Exactly. That's a fact. Can you charge a female to the game if she lives with you? Yes. like what do you listen?
Yo.
Listen.
You can charge a female anytime in any situation, because listen, if she lives with you, then tell her to get the fuck out. If you live with her, then you get the fuck out.
Exactly. Right.
See, let me tell you, man, again, this is why I told niggas, the only time, like, it's not until you're able to lose it all are you able to actually get what you want.
Right.
You understand? A lot of y'all dudes, y'all in these situations with these women and you're afraid. Bro, I've slept on the floor of a warehouse for months. I fucking slept in the same bed with my own father in a one room apartment in the back of a house.
Mm-hmm.
You understand what I'm saying? I'm not afraid to do undesirable shit to make it through this life. But there's no way that I'm staying with a bitch that needs to be charged just because of some type of convenience, or just because I'm trying to save face, or just because I'm trying to keep a roof over my head. Nigga, I will be homeless.
Exactly right.
Before I let a bitch besmirch my character or take my identity.
That's a fact.
I will live on the street if necessary.
Right.
Bro, I don't see, this is what y'all niggas don't understand. Like, a lot of y'all motherfuckers is living on your knees. And what do I mean? There's an old saying, or I heard some OGs said this shit. They say, I'd rather die on my feet than live on my knees.
Facts.
A lot of y'all bitch ass niggas is living on your knees. Your wife got you by the fucking balls. Your girl got you by the fucking balls. Why? Because, oh, she's a baddie, bro. She's cute, bro. You see that motherfucker. You see that his name was Christian Obumaseli. He got deleted by Courtney Clenny, his so-called girlfriend. She stabbed him in a domestic abuse, and he bled out before the ambulance could come.
But Miles, it's okay though, because she was a baddie, son.
Yeah, it's okay though, because she was a baddie. And I'll be the first to tell you, I've seen pictures of her. The bitch is bad. Like she's a good looking bitch. Exactly. But that don't mean I'm gonna stay there for her to fucking delete me.
Exactly right.
I'm not living on my knees just because a bitch is cute, bruh.
Mm-hmm.
What do you mean? What you mean? Can you charge a female to the game if she lives with you? You could charge a female to the game anytime, for any reason, for any circumstance, ever.
Facts. Facts.
Nigga, go to the shelter, beg your aunt to sleep on her couch for a couple of nights. Do what the fuck you gotta do, but don't live on your knees, nigga.
Mm-hmm.
Live on your fucking knees.
That's a fact.
Like, y'all niggas kill me with this shit, bro. Like, y'all niggas is literally at the mercy of pussy.
Mm-hmm.
That's why y'all can't get it. Let me tell you something. You got the more like the weaker society gets, is the more you gonna see these women deleting their boyfriends.
Right.
Let me tell you something about women and female nature that I know.
Mm-hmm.
When a woman sees weakness in a man, it is her natural instinct to kill him.
Oh, go in. They ain't ready for that type of game. They not ready for that type of game, though. They ain't ready. They not ready.
It is her natural instinct to delete him. It is her natural instinct to get rid of him, because the fact that he has weakness in him is a direct threat to her welfare.
Right.
A weak man is a direct threat to a woman's welfare.
Facts.
That's what y'all niggas don't understand. Y'all think that we just tell you this shit just because we trying to be on some bravado shit. Bro, I'm literally trying to save your fucking life.
Mm-hmm. Like, some of y'all should be lucky these girls rejecting you.
What?
You know what I'm saying?
Y'all niggas is afraid of rejection. And then the rest of y'all niggas is afraid to get out of a fucking abusive relationship.
Right.
The rest of y'all niggas is like Blueface. Got bitches verbally abusing you every day.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, Blueface is getting verbally abused and physically abused, and he's still with the bitch. How?
Exactly.
And you telling us that, oh, fuck, yo, these game niggas don't know what the fuck they talking about. The next time, so what are we waiting for? The next news story of Blueface is that his arm, the bitch broke his arm because she pushed him out of a second story window, or she ran him over with her car, or she stabbed him and he almost bled to death. Is that the next story that we're waiting for?
Right.
This nigga, and I'm only using Blueface as an example, but there's a lot of niggas out there like this. These niggas are living on their fucking knees, and I'm telling you, when a woman, you know, and shout out to Lucario, because you made this analogy years ago. Like when a woman sees a fucking, you know, like a cockroach or a rat, like it's like a mechanism. When they see a threat to their fucking welfare, they have to stomp it out.
Right, exactly.
You understand? We gotta get rid of this shit. That's why when a woman see a fucking bug or there's a problem in the house, she calls on her man. But if she knows that she can't rely on you for her safety, what the fuck are you living for?
They're not ready. They're not ready. They're not ready for that shit, man.
What? What?
They're not ready.
Bro, listen, in the animal kingdom, the praying mantis, after the male praying mantis impregnates the female praying mantis, she eats him. She eats his fucking head.
Right.
Why? Because his purpose is served.
Right.
Because a praying mantis, she can defend herself. She got them big fucking claws and all that shit. She don't even need the male after he impregnates her. The male has served his purpose. And like I said before, it's the weakest zebra out of the fucking herd that gets eaten.
Right.
So when a woman realizes that you're the weakest zebra out of the fucking herd, you're done, bro. I'm not saying this to make light of these serious stories that are coming out about these men being deleted. I swear to you, I'm trying to let y'all know that it's a serious fucking matter when you're a weak motherfucker in mentally. If you're weak, it's a serious matter because women are looking at you like a liability.
Exactly.
You understand? And that's why I tell y'all niggas, bro, you got to even look at your circle of friends. And you have to know who's the weakest link in your circle of male friends. You got to know, because if shit hit the fan and niggas got to knuckle up or strap up, that's a liability.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? So, and let me tell you something. If as men, we can look at our group of male friends and see who's the weakest link and have a calm demeanor, right? But we acknowledge it. Remember, a woman is emotional.
Right.
So when a woman sees the weakest link, she gotta, oh my God. What?
Right. Exactly.
It out. She's like, kill this motherfucker. Oh my God. It's a roach. It's a rat. Oh my, get him.
Because look, if she sees that she's doing some shit to you and you can't even like defend yourself from her, then what the fuck are you gonna do if a real threat occurs in a situation? So like in that video, that girl, the OnlyFans chick, Courtney, she was slapping this nigga up in the elevator. You understand what I'm saying? So Blueface girl was rolling around in the fucking street with this nigga. So if you're in a situation where your girl can get you in that position or situation, she looks at you funny. She's like, this nigga ain't who I thought he was.
Not who I thought he was.
You know what I'm saying? And then the disrespect keeps happening.
Yes.
You see what I mean? Because she's resenting every moment after that. She's like, oh, this nigga's a bitch ass nigga.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? And so she's mad because this is the thing. This is the thing you got to understand. Think about it this way. You ever order something off of Amazon and it comes back and it's not the shit you ordered? Or you order something off of DoorDash or Grubhub, you get the food and it's not what the fuck you wanted? You tight.
Right.
What women feel like when they start to see that you a bitch ass nigga. Because they ordered a real nigga, but they got the bitch ass nigga. You feel what I'm saying? That's what happens. You see what I mean?
This masculine identity shit, this bad boy membership shit, bro. Y'all think we're saving lives out here, man. We're saving fucking lives out here. Niggas is dying in the street because they weak.
Exactly.
That's a fact. Niggas is getting their ass beat and literally dying in the street because they're weak. Yo, listen, the bitch went and paid for 50 cents worth of gasoline. First of all, this nigga, her boyfriend was in the backseat of the vehicle.
Right.
You know, if I'm with a bitch, she don't never have to pump gas. If I'm with a bitch, she don't never have to drive.
Right.
You understand me? All she got to do is feed me grapes while I drive, or DJ for me. Pick up the phone and punch in the address to the GPS for me. That's what the woman is doing while I'm driving, while I'm navigating the car. You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
So back to the story. This nigga sitting in the back seat of the story. The reports say that it was an SUV. He's sitting in the backseat of the SUV. She pulls up to the fucking gas station, goes in and pays for 50 cents worth of gasoline, goes to the pump, proceeds to turn on the pump, spray this nigga with the nozzle of 50 cents worth of gasoline, and then light this nigga on fire.
Exactly.
The man sitting in the back seat. What are you doing letting your bitch pump gas? What are you doing letting an emotional creature have a fucking flammable liquid in her possession? Y'all niggas don't understand. Learn game or get deleted, man. Y'all niggas think it's a fucking joke out here, man.
Exactly. Let's go to some of these calls. Go to 862 and then 786. 862, what's poppin'? Who this? 862. Yo, what's up, bro? Turn down that shit in the background. I'm hearing a whole bunch of shit in the background.
Okay, I got you.
So what's going on?
Yeah, I heard little Miles going in, and I had to call and comment because what he's saying is exactly right. Like, if you're weak, females are gonna fuck you up, man. And the women, they hate all that nice guy shit, man. And if you don't have your shit in order as a man, you're subject to be ran over. You got to put up with BS, specifically as it involves living with a woman, like and charging a chick to the game. Even if, especially in that order, if you give a chick that much control over you, you don't have your shit together, you're going to get done up. Right? Like I know a couple of homies, they've been in situations where they get tossed out. They get tossed out the crib, they don't got shit. They got to go to the shelter. And, the female, they play mind games with you. It's like, oh, damn, I can control this weak motherfucker. Get the fuck out one day. Your whole life's at the subject of a female. And they don't like that shit. That shit's weak.
Right.
And it's just a lot. I'm in the hood. That happens a lot. Men think, oh, I'm player, this and that. And then they get their shit thrown out, or the chick's cheating on them, and the man can't do nothing. He won't even have the balls to just be like, fuck this shit. I'm out. You're not going to do this with my life. And I think a lot of men have to get their shit in order and realize, as far as even with the game, that what you guys do, the game being about you, you're supposed to have your own shit. You're supposed to be in charge of your own life. And if you're supposed to come in, you're never supposed to align yourself with the female's life, her plans, her family. That's all BS if it's not on your type of time.
Right.
I just feel like, Miles is going in for sure. I know personally of a lot of people that go through that shit. And some people get on, some people don't. Some people still homeless. They get strung out on drugs, a downward spiral. Men that have jobs. So it's just like, even when it comes to cohabiting, in my opinion is I wouldn't even move in with a female at all, because it just strips you of your masculinity, I would say. Because, the whole process, if you ever live with a woman, it's just like you're not operating your masculine. I'd rather move with my homies. I'd rather move with a couple of my bros and bounce off that energy as far as like we're all growing, we're all getting our shit together, and we're building something. That shit makes you soft. And once he sees you soft, you got to start to lose the eye of the tiger. Don't get fucking comfortable, because then you start slacking on your macking. And then the bitch see you. She out in the streets.
Right.
See niggas on their shit. And then she come home, see you. And, it happens. People say, oh, now I'm going to stay on top of my shit. Nah, they go home. They get used to it. The bitch start acting up.
Right.
And then don't let the bitch, your name's not even on the lease.
Right. Well, the thing is too, and this is the thing. And the thing is too, is guys, just in every situation, whether you living with a chick or not, whether you doing this with a girl or not, you always got to make sure that you're on point 100% of the time.
Facts.
So that no matter what your circumstances, right, you're still that same man wherever the fuck you are, man. But Joe, I appreciate the call, my brother. We got to get a few more of these. Let's get 786. What's popping? Then we'll go 443 and then 904. 786. What's going on? 786.
Hey, Locario, how are you? My name is
chilling.
Locario, my name is Alan.
What's up? Did you donate?
Hey, buddy. I donate, man.
We did. All right, so what's going on with you?
Man, I want to thank you because my game really changed a lot since I've been your student. So I am a student of Miles. I go inside the masculinity membership too, and that helped me a lot, man. Helped me a lot.
Right.
So I want to appreciate the work you guys are doing. Are amazing job. You have a lot of men over here at on the internet, on the bullshit of the internet, and I appreciate that.
That's what's up.
So I have one anecdote that I have from a place that I was at the club. There was this guy paying a lot of beer to a girl, and then I went beside him on the back of the girl and I said, I like your ass. You have a beautiful ass. I want to take you home with me right now. And they can say, okay, let's go. And all my friends told me, Alan, how the fuck did you do that? That was crazy. You know what I mean?
Right.
So everybody was, wow, Alan, how'd you do that? I said, man, I went straight to the girl. I said, I want to fuck you, and that's it. And
right.
She went with me.
Right.
Oh, see?
That's the only thing I did. But they think that I do like a magic trick or something. Say, no, man, I was straight to her. And I say, I want to fuck you. I like you. I want to take you with me. I like your ass. That's it.
Right. That's what's up, man.
So that's one of the.
That's what I love to hear.
That's one of the things that I told you that help a lot of men, even in my job. So even in my job, when I am straight in my job with the people try me different. You know what I mean? Not even the girls, even at the job, I help you a lot. So that's what I tell you there. The job you guys are doing are amazing. The best investment that I do in my life are go inside the membership, on the masculinity membership and the bad boy membership, both of them.
That's what's up, man. We appreciate you, brother. We appreciate you going in. That's what's up, man. We love it.
I work in two jobs. And I'm happy because with that I can pay the membership for you and mine. You know what I mean? And not also that, I learned a lot from that. And I'm gonna keep going.
That's what's
Thank
up,
you
man.
so much for your job.
We appreciate it, brother. We
That's all I
appreciate it,
wanna
man.
tell you.
All right, man. We gonna holler. Peace. See, this is what we talking about. You know what I'm saying? This is what we do. But Miles, of course, we're obsolete and we paid that caller. Of course, that's
facts, right?
Probably what it was. I don't know. Maybe that's what it is. We're just paying all these callers to call in. It's gonna go 443 then 352. So 443, what's popping? Who this?
Yo, what's popping, man? That's your boy Mark. You hear me?
Yes, sir. What's going on? Did you donate?
Yeah, man. Absolutely.
That's what's up. So what's good with you?
Yeah, man. I'm calling already in Baltimore, man. Hey, look, I had this situation occurred probably like last week with me and my homeboy, right? This is like my 10-year man. We been going strong. No pause. But like you and Miles, how y'all been locked in for a lot of amount of years.
Right.
Similar to me and so this nigga called me one day, right? He called me. He said, yo, I'm gonna ask you this question, and I don't want you to lie to me. I want you to tell me the truth.
Right.
And if you lie, I'm you off, keep your distance. I say, damn, nigga. All right, what is you gotta ask me? Because you addressing me like that, it must be something real serious, right?
Right. He
asked me that I slide in emails, DM on Instagram. That's what he asked me. I slide in a female DM. So I told him no.
Wait, hold on. You said, did he ask you if you slid into his girl's DM?
Yeah. Basically, his girl's DM.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Yeah, but the thing is, I didn't slide in that DM, right? And the thing is, he never revealed his fucking girlfriend out of this fear of how she might have been judged. So, you know what I mean? Like, it's no clue. I have no clue how this girl looks. So for him to just, out of the blue ask me that shit, it was just like, yo, you fucking serious, yo? Here it is, right? This the same guy. He tells me he's beating this bitch ass. This bitch is beating his ass. Like they want some blue face, like some blue face, Christian Rock type shit. Like they want that same type of time.
Right.
Oh, she done called the police on me. This, but you know what? After that, I fucked her. Yes, she got some good ass neck. And I'm just listening to this shit like, yo, how less of a man can you actually be, yo? To get hit upside your fucking head, yo. Get the shit beat out of you, and then you fuck her, and then you all right.
That's so.
I can't even fuck my bitch.
So wait, hold on. So what's the conclusion of this situation? Y'all still cool? Like, what's the situation?
Oh no, that dude cut me off. You know what I mean? And I'm fine with that.
Right.
You know what I mean?
You better off, bro. You better off, because that's a weak link nigga type right there.
Right. Exactly.
Yeah, he did me a favor, right? That's how I'm looking at it. Like, he did me a favor type shit.
Right.
Because it's no telling what you would have did. I just want dudes to not be going out bad, man. Don't be going out bad over females, man. Like falling out with your guys.
Right.
Especially. And one more thing I just want to make clear, guys. If you got feelings for a girl, don't be telling your homeboy she's just a freak. You know? Because if you tell your homeboy she's just a freak and that homeboy end up fucking her, you can't look at that man like he did something wrong.
Right. That's a fact. That's a fact.
That's all, man. God, I appreciate you, Uncle Loke. I call you Uncle Loke. Yeah, Miles, I call you Uncle Miles. Y'all a couple years older than me, man. Y'all just lift me up.
That's
with the game real nice, you know what I mean? So I appreciate y'all, man.
That's what's up, man. We appreciate the call, my brother.
Appreciate you, bro.
So, guys, call the number is 516-387-1224 is the number. 516-387-1224 is the number. So let's get some of these questions real quick. All right. Hold on. Where is this? Where are we at? I think we were. Hello, did we do this one? Oh yeah, we did that one. Okay, yeah, that was the last one we was at. So this one says, are you saying that the woman compliments the man is? Oh, I think that's the lady that called in. Okay, if you approach a woman at a bar and one of the first questions she asks is, "Are you married?" Is that a good thing or a bad thing? Well, I say this. First of all, don't worry about what the fuck she's asking you.
Right.
Think about what you're trying to do in a situation, or what your agenda is in a situation. See, this is what you guys have to understand. I want you to think about this. Whenever you're talking to a girl or interacting with a chick, right? The dynamic should always be you're leading, she's following. So if you approach a woman and she asks you, "Oh, are you married?" And then you're like, "Oh, well, no, I'm not married." And she's like, "Oh, so blah, blah." Now she's leading the situation. You see what I'm saying? Right. So what happens is you want to always be leading the direction of the conversation so you can make the conversation go where it needs to go. And what you're doing is you're testing her to see if she's actually cooperative with you.
Right.
Because if she's cooperative, she's going to follow the direction of where the conversation's going. You see what I'm saying? So if you start running behind her, answering all her questions, then she's running the show.
Yeah, if a woman asks you that shit, just be like, "I'm married to the game, baby."
Exactly.
I'm out here getting it the way I live. You heard? I'm married to the game, baby. I'm married to the game. You ever been married? You ask her that shit. Like, you ever been married? Yeah. You ever been in love?
This one says, do I have an identity if my mom tell me to stop drinking because I'm a diabetic and mom think my sickly, but I'm not? I still living. I can't. I can't even. I gotta skip this. This is too many grammatical. I can't.
I take medication pills at that. Lucario and Miles, a question.
No, that's the same nigga. He's
okay. How do I avoid becoming that guy if you go out a lot and start recognizing the chicks you are approaching / fucking?
I don't know what guy. That's probably something earlier we missed. Let's go to this call 630. 630. What's popping? Who this?
Hey, what's up, man? I donated to your boy Miles in the game, $5 for your boy Miles.
Appreciate it. So what's going on with you?
Appreciate you.
Hey, man. Yeah, got you, bro. Hey, I just wanted to call in and say, for real, shout out. Because I know myself, I do pretty well. You know what I'm saying? I got a date tonight, and I know I'm fucking this other chick tonight, too. So, you know what I'm saying? I do pretty well for myself, and I still got a bunch of stuff that I still need to work on. But
right.
At the end of the day, bro, y'all doing God's work. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's a bunch of people. I'm looking at myself, and I'm all kinds of fucked up, but I'm looking at the nigga right next to me, and I'm like, bro, I know this nigga don't got no game. He not getting no bitch for real. You feel me? So I'm sitting there like, yo, y'all for real doing God's work. And the big thing is I recognize that in the world, especially nowadays, and it's getting worse.
Facts.
We're not raised with any positive male figures. There's no, you know what I'm saying? Nobody is showing us the way. No one's showing us how to be, you know what I'm saying? Approach women, deal with women, and nobody's even showing us how to be a man. You understand what I'm saying? So I appreciate y'all going in on that subject and take it easy on these little guys. You feel me? Because they
I'll try, man. But niggas got to move correct. Look, let me tell you something. I'm gonna tell you this, man. It ain't nothing about me gonna change. You understand? Because how the fuck I'm gonna tell y'all to master your identity if I don't master mine? I gotta be me too. You feel me?
Right.
I gotta be me too. So I need to lead by example. So if that means cutting niggas off or yelling at niggas every once in a while, then it's gonna happen just like that. You feel me?
Right. That's facts.
Bro, shout out to you. I'm not even trying to take that away from you. And one more thing, I just want to say, hey, drop the rose-colored glasses, bro. Like in real life, like y'all got to get out of love. Like once you drop the rose-colored glasses, you'll realize how stupid you've been moving.
Right.
And in real life, once you get into that experience where you're truly free, and freedom is over everything. Freedom is it's paramount.
Right.
You realize that you're truly free. You really by yourself, and you lead your life as yourself, as a man, as an individual. You'll see how much freedom that you have, and you'll see how much power that you have.
That's a fact.
Nigga, did you subscribe to the Masculine Identity membership? You talking like you've been on the Masculine Identity? Yo,
I'll get on that Identity membership as well, man.
Facts.
All right, brother.
I haven't gotten on it myself, but yeah.
That's what's up, man. We appreciate the call, my brother. We gonna holler at you, man. Man, that's some spin real shit though. That's how you got to do. You know what I'm saying?
True.
Let me get some more of these questions real quick. Said appreciate the show, fellas. Miles, can you play the Stewie track on what loops twice in a row?
Right. Here we go.
I want to have intercourse with you. Yeah, intercourse with you.
Relations.
He said one more time.
Intercourse with you. Yeah, intercourse with you.
Relations. Fire.
Oh man. All right. So it says, how do you become the guy? Or how do you avoid becoming that guy? Or didn't we just? Yeah, I don't know what that is. You gotta Mig Pro. You gotta hit us up again.
Yeah.
So this married bitch gave me her number. We're supposed to go out. Then that's when I found out she was married. I still want to take it down and put my kid in her. Nigga. I thought you was just gonna say some shit like I just want to still fuck, but this nigga talking about putting his kid in her.
He's crazy.
Trolling. You gotta be Justin. You gotta be trolling. Stop, Justino.
Justino Hernandez.
You know what I'm saying, nigga? Stop. Like, just throw that whole situation away and get some coaching, nigga. You need it. That's crazy. How do you mentally fuck a woman? You need to get some coaching for that, because
you gotta work on your mouthpiece on that one, man.
Look, Miles' question: Do I have this nigga? Same nigga with the diabetes. I have no idea what the fuck he's talking about. Some of y'all gotta call in for real, because I'm like, what are y'all saying? Is it a bad idea to live with your girl? How many years after dating would it be best? Well, that's the thing. It's not a bad idea to live with your girl, but you don't want to move in, too damn soon. Like, first of all, remember, a chick should be vetted at least a year before she's a girl. So
at least
ain't no moving in before a year. And then once she's a girl, I would say at least 2 to 3 years before I even moving in. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, niggas just be jumping the gun like crazy. You know what I mean? So it's ridiculous.
But the pussy's so good, Lucario.
I know, right?
and nothing else in my life matters.
Right, exactly. That's what they'll say. It says, I recently discovered that my ex, who I broke up with, is following my other ex who broke up with me. The ex who broke up with me has been low-key showing interest. Could it be a setup?
Why do y'all fuck with y'all exes, bro? They exes for a reason. Leave them alone. Why?
I'm like, why do you even care? You know what I'm saying?
Like y'all should be talking to so many other broads in the street that you shouldn't know. Like, you shouldn't know all of this.
Exactly.
There's no reason why you should know that your previous ex is following your most recent ex or whatever. You shouldn't have anything.
Right, exactly.
Like, bro, like, look, you should be so like excited about the future. You understand? You should be grateful for the present and excited for the future.
Right.
So all that ex shit or previous girlfriend shit, leave it where it is in the past, nigga.
Exactly.
Like you got so many new bitches to bless with the dick. Like, come on, son.
Dick is a gift.
Right. That's crazy. Okay, it says she agreed to link up then claims she's celibate after I texted her. What do I do?
Hey, you know what? I want to say something else about the previous question. You know that trying to get back with your ex is a feminine characteristic,
right?
You understand? Because most females will tell you, like, most females will tell you they like, oh well, only really try to have like 1 or 2 partners at a time.
Right, exactly.
Because females, even if they might have a high body count at any given time, the average female wants to fuck like. They don't want too many dicks in the vagina at the same time.
Right.
You understand? So a woman makes a lot of decisions based on familiarity. That's the same as when a nigga talking about trying to get back with his ex. You showing female characteristics right now.
Right.
You understand? A real nigga is excited about new bitches, because the only thing better than good pussy is new good pussy.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? That's what a real nigga understands. So all you motherfuckers trying to get back with your ex, understand that that's feminine. Understand that you only trying to get back to someplace familiar because you're too weak and afraid to explore new territory.
Exactly. So this guy says she agreed to link up, then claims she's celibate after I texted her. What do I do?
Charge her to the.
Listen, you should have told her what you want. You understand what I'm saying? So you say, listen, I'm trying to hook up. So understand all that celibate shit, but how about you not be celibate Friday night? And then we get this shit popping and you can be celibate again, because I'm trying to do this shit with you.
Right.
And if you try to do that, then we ain't linking up.
Exactly.
That's it.
Or be like, yo, holla at me when you're done being celibate.
Exactly. That's it.
I told a chick that before we was on a date, and I was like, yeah, so when we smash this, that, and that, and this and that, and she was like, oh, I gotta tell you right now, I'm kind of like on a spiritual journey, and I'm not really. And I said, all right, so listen, call me when that spiritual journey is over, okay? Right. All right, take it easy. Nice, nice meeting up with you.
Spiritual journey ass motherfucker. Let's go to 647. 647. What's popping?
Hey, what's going on?
What's up, bro?
I just
brother?
had a quick question.
Hold on, did you donate?
Yeah, I donated.
Appreciate it.
I mean, PayPal.
Okay, I see. That's what's going on with you.
Yeah, so I just had a quick question. I think I know what I did wrong. Because I just had a date recently, and it went well, I guess. But I just wanted to get like feedback from you guys.
Because I think I know I did wrong, but I'm not too sure.
Okay, so what happened?
So yeah, whatever. Went on the date. I thought it went well, and then I know like from the membership, you said you mentioned that if you don't kiss on the first date, you usually don't go on the second. And we didn't kiss on the first, so I was kind of like unsure whether I'm like okay, but I thought the vibe was good. But I guess my thing is, I hit her up today. It was like a week after, and I'm like, oh, let's go on a second date because I want to see where we were at. Because I'm like, I didn't really know from the first date, so I'm like, okay, let me go on the second date, and if we don't do anything on the second date, then I'm just like cut this girl off, just leave, just leave it alone. So, but I hit her up, and she told me, she's like, oh, I'm actually talking to a next man. And we're going on a date this weekend. I said, yo, appreciate the honesty. So I kept it moving. But just for me, I also want to know, like, for me, like, I guess what could I do better to improve my game? You know what I mean?
So this is what I was saying.
Because I know I'm not gonna get every girl, but that's just like a question for me. Like, okay, well, if
but this is what I say. One, you don't have to charge a chick to the game because she going out with another nigga. You ain't got to do that. Because y'all ain't together. So that's not a reason why you need to. But when you're on a first date,
no, but just like like it's what it is.
Wait, say that again.
Yeah, like for me, it's just whatever. Like it is what it is.
No, but what
I'm just like I didn't tell her like.
Caller. Stop talking and let Lucario finish gaming you up, bro. Just be quiet, okay?
This is what I'm trying to explain to you. Yeah. I'm trying to explain to you real quick.
Yeah.
What I'm saying is the thing with the first date thing is not that a girl won't see you on a second date if you don't kiss her. That's not the thing. Because a girl couldn't see you on a second date if you don't kiss her. The reason why you kiss the girl on the first date, or you should, or it's going to be more beneficial to you, is because you want to see if the girl has sexual interest in you. You understand what I'm saying? Because there's no reason to go on a second date with a woman or see a woman for a second time if she has no sexual interest in you. So if you, so let's say you're on that first date and you try to go in for a kiss and she moves her face or she says, oh, I don't kiss on the first date, or I don't want to, that's letting you know that she has no sexual interest in you. And therefore you could charge her at that moment, because then you ain't got to go on the second date because she's already showed you on the first date she ain't doing that. Now, with this situation, you didn't kiss her, you didn't do all that other stuff, right? You could still see her again, but then when you see her the second time, you got to actually build some sexual interest. You got to kiss her, touch her, do some of those things to see if she's going to be responsive to you. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
So all you need to do now, if you want to, you can hit that chick back up and be like, yo, let's meet up. Let's do this thing or do whatever you're trying to do. And then when you meet up with her, just interact with her and get sexual with her. You see what I'm saying? That's it.
Okay, cool.
That's it. That's all you got to do.
Thanks for the advice.
All right. So and don't be too scared to get right. Don't get scared to get sexual with her. You know what I'm saying? Now this is the thing. Let me tell you what most likely happened though. She probably told you she was out with another dude because she doesn't really have interest in you like that. And she thought telling you that
probably
was gonna turn you off.
Hold on 1 second. Caller, you said that you thought the first date went well. Please explain what indicators gave you what indicated that the date went well to you, please.
I just thought the entire experience was like
No, sir. I need you to give me concrete indicators
like
that
specific things that happened.
That the date went well. That's what I'm looking for from you.
Okay. Like she sat on my lap, she was close to me.
Okay.
She was holding my hand. Just basically that, I guess.
And what was the subject of conversation? What was the main subject of conversation?
In general, like,
yeah,
I would say it wasn't sexual.
So
it's just general.
Okay. So and another question I have for you is, did you consciously try to make anything sexual? Did you consciously try to flirt? Did you consciously try to be sexual in your touching or in your body language?
I would say a little, but not enough.
Yes. Okay. Let me tell you what happened, sir. Let me tell you what happened. She went on a date with you and you gave her friend zone vibes. You put yourself in the friend zone, sir. You didn't show yourself to be attractive to her because you didn't. Let me ask you another question. Did you find that you were nervous?
No.
So why did if you weren't nervous, okay, so if you weren't nervous, did you say that you were comfortable and or confident on the date?
I would say I was comfortable and I think I was comfortable and confident, but I think for me,
okay, stop. No, stop. If you were comfortable and confident, and am I safe in assuming that you find this girl sexually attractive?
Yes.
Okay, stop. So if you were comfortable and confident, why did you not make sexual advances or flirt with this woman?
I don't know.
Exactly. You see that right there? That lack of decision making, the fact that you don't know makes you unattractive to her.
Right.
This is why I created the masculine identity membership, because a man who knows who he is must first know who he is before he can become attractive.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you don't know who the fuck you are. You know what you want, but you don't know who you are, so you don't know how to get it. Do you understand that? I said this earlier in the show. I said when you know what you want, but you don't know who you are, it makes it hard for you to know how to get what you want. Knowing who you are is the first part of getting what you want. A lot of you guys, the problem is you're focused on what you want, but you don't know who you are, so you don't know how to go about getting what you want. You're sitting there on a date with this woman, you find her sexually attractive, but you're acting like her best male friend. That's what you did. That's why she doesn't like you, and she's not attracted to you. And she told you that she had plans with some other nigga, because the other nigga, and he could be imaginary. She could have lied to you, but understand that her bringing up the other nigga was filling the void that you couldn't fill because you didn't know who you were.
Right, because understand this. There's only two reasons why a chick tells you about another dude. One, because she knows you give a fuck. Or two, because she knows that you're the type of nigga that can handle it. And what that means is that, like, if I was on a date with a chick, she would know that I expect her to fuck with other dudes. So she's that open enough to tell me she's out with another nigga. But most guys can't handle that, so she'll keep it a secret. But the fact that she probably wasn't that interested in you, she's told you that, thinking that's gonna make you not want to fuck with her anymore. Because
coupled with that, she may have also told you that because she looks at you like a friend.
Right.
So she can tell you things like that because, oh, you know, he's just my homie. He's my friend. Look, guys, listen. If you don't let a bitch know what it is, she's gonna make it what she wants.
That need to be on the goddamn t-shirt. But listen, caller, let me ask you this real quick. Why did you not kiss her though? I need to know why you didn't kiss her. Huh?
I don't know.
See, there we go again. There we go again.
I think I was just like passive. Just, you know, just chilling, you know?
See, that's
just
the
passive,
thing.
I guess.
That's the thing. You can't be passive. You have to be assertive. Remember, you have to take action. You have to create the situation. You see what I mean? You got to create the situation.
Yo, caller, you have to remember, women. You've seen the trailer to the documentary, right?
Of course.
Okay, so finish this statement for me. Women need blank.
Isn't like leadership?
Yes.
Yes. Ding, 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 ding. Women, and not only do women need leadership, but finish this statement once again. Women Women need and they seek out what?
Isn't it like male guidance?
Leadership. Again.
Right.
Or like,
Eddie Few said it in the documentary. Women need and they seek out leadership. So the next time you're on a date, homie, what do you need to do?
Lead.
Exactly.
All right. Okay. All right.
Do it. Exactly. So that's what you got to understand, bro. You got to lead. You can't just let shit, sit there and wait for shit to go down. You got to lead the direction of the conversation, lead the interaction, lead the date, and then you will get where you need to go. You understand what I'm saying? All right, brother. We appreciate the call. Hit us up if you need some coaching, man. All right.
I appreciate you guys. Thanks.
All right, peace. All right, so let's get some more of these questions, and we're gonna wrap it up in a minute. But then let's see, where were we at on this shit?
Guys, I hope you see how important identity is. I hope you see it.
Right.
Because we actually, he likes the girl. He actually felt confident and comfortable on the date, and he's actually attracted to her. And the question was, why didn't you do this?
I don't know. And then I asked him, why didn't he kiss her? I don't know.
I don't know.
Oh my goodness.
A man that knows who he is would at least know why he did or didn't do something. Get what I'm saying?
Right. And guys, understand this. If a girl tells you about another man, for most of y'all motherfuckers, understand that she ain't feeling you. And the reason why I say most of y'all is because most of you guys out there who are out dating and interacting with women, they know that you think that you're the only nigga. You understand what I'm saying? They know you think this. And so if they like you, they're going to pretend and participate in your illusion. If they don't like you, they're going to be like, yeah, I got some other date I got to go to on Friday. You see how that works? Because remember, she's like, for most guys, they need the illusion of the low body count or the illusion of she's not like that. So she's going to not tell you about the other niggas. But if she does tell you about the other niggas, in 99% of the times, that means she ain't feeling you. You see what I'm saying? So that's how that goes.
90 seconds.
But this one says, let me cut this shit off and then we're going to get to these questions and we're going to be out of here. All right, so this says, how do you approach a female at the gym or at work without the fear of being kicked out or fired for harassment? Well, first of all, you shouldn't be necessarily hitting up chicks at your job. There's ways you can do it, but if you want to learn that, go to get the book How to Have Sex 2 Women a Day. I talk about that a little bit in the book. Right. But in most cases, you shouldn't bother. Also, if you're thinking about being kicked out or fired for harassment, understand what harassment is. See, a lot of y'all think saying something is harassment. No, harassment is when you are continuously trying to get at someone who has told you they're not interested. You see what I'm saying? So a lot of dudes, and it's funny, a lot of guys who ask this question usually are not out there interacting with women. Because when you're interacting with women, you understand how shit goes generally, and it doesn't go this way 99.999% of the time. You understand? But a lot of guys, they give off like a weird vibe, so they get this weird type of energy back from women. So they think, if I approach a girl, she's gonna like call the cops on me or some shit. You know what I'm saying? Like they got that sort of thought process. It's crazy. You know what I mean? But this is a Lakari Miles question. This nigga, he asks us like 10 million times. What y'all think of the new Predator movie? I didn't even know they had a Predator movie.
It's on Hulu.
Oh, Hulu? Okay, I'll probably check that shit out.
It's called Prey.
Did you see it?
I started watching it, but it took too long to kind of get into action, so I left it alone.
Like, fuck it. He's like, have you guys charged chicks to the game for bad kissing? Like if she's giving you some pecks on the lips, or there's certain girls that I've kissed in the past, and I was just like, this chick, her fucking mouth was all up on my nose and shit. It's nasty, you know what I'm saying? Just a bunch of spit all over here. Like,
I've charged chick to the game for things like that.
Right. It's just like, ugh.
And that's compatibility.
Right. Exactly.
You understand? That's what compatibility is all about. Like I've had girls who the vagina was just entirely too wet. Like not, and I'm not talking about like squirting or getting extra wet when she orgasms or something like that. I'm just talking about it's unnatural the way the wetness is no, you know, I just couldn't deal with it.
Right.
And I was like, yeah, nah, I'm not. It's crazy because I called her back for the second time just to make sure. And then after the second time, I was like, nah, I'm good.
It's like done, finished. So what's when you consider game by being healthy and not eating junk food and taking care of yourself? Yeah, of course.
Of course.
You know how to take care of yourself, be healthy. That's part of having a good strategy.
Yep.
Why women avoid me and give me mean looks for no reason when I go out? I don't know, nigga. It could be a number of reasons, man. You got
maybe you're an incel.
Probably. I don't know.
Nah, but DP Ventori, you have to understand that maybe it's your perception, bro. It's not always just you know, there's the way something is, and then there's also the way you're looking at it.
Right.
You understand? So I don't. If I went out with you and I saw the way the girls was looking at you, to me it would probably be looking like choosing signals, maybe.
Right.
You know, or because I don't know, when I walk outside of my my house, like I have this feeling like every bitch want to fuck me.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you know, like whether it's true or not, I just have that feeling. Mm-hmm. Like I'm driving past and I make eye contact with a bitch on the street. I'm like, yeah, she wants to smash.
Mm-hmm.
And she could be walking with her man.
That's a fact.
I'm like, yeah, she wants to smash. like even when I walk in the park in the morning, it be women passing me in the morning. Sometimes they be with their dude or whatever, and you know, I say good morning, and they look at me, good morning.
Right.
I'm like, yeah, she trying to fuck. Mm-hmm. But that's just in my own mind. But I choose to think that way. So DP Ventori, what are you like? It sounds like you're choosing to believe this thing here that women avoid you and give you mean looks.
Right.
You understand? And what a lot of y'all dudes don't even understand is that a woman's mean look and a woman's like lustful look, a lot of the times look like the same thing.
Right. That's true. That's a fact. You know, it's funny about what you said about you just assume the chicks want to fuck you. That's what I told dudes a long time ago. I said, yo, you have to have that sort of energy where like it's not even pretend, like you really think this.
Yes.
You understand what I'm saying? And it's funny because even when the chick acts like or shows that she's not interested, you laugh it off because you're like, yeah, she playing games. She gonna get back to me. Like it's straight like that. Y'all understand?
Bro, I approached this cute joint at the gas station the other day, right? And I walked up to her and I was like, hey, what's up, man? You know, what's up? How you doing? How's your day going? And blah, blah, blah. Mm-hmm. And I was like, what's your name? And she was like, I don't give out my name.
Right.
And I stopped. I just started chuckling. I started laughing. I was like, I said, look at me. I said, you expect me to believe that shit? She was like, I don't know. You can believe what you want, but you know, I don't really give out my name like that. I was like, all right, cool. You have a good day then. Peace.
Right.
I'm just like, fuck out of here. You don't give out your name. Fuck out of here, bitch. Like,
it's like none of it matters because you're like, it doesn't affect me because it's like, yo, the fucking whole situation is how you frame this shit. You understand what I'm saying? Because even when shit like that happened, I'll be like, yeah, she got a man. She gotta have a man because you know what I'm saying. Like,
no, she was at the gas station driving this fucking. She was driving a I mean, Lucario, you don't really fuck with cars like that, but she was driving this brand new big body like Benz. This like,
I know those joints.
Yeah, like it was an AMG Benz, brand spanking new, and she's standing there filling it up with gas, and I'm like, I'm thinking to myself, this is your man's car. You know what I'm saying? This is your fucking man's car. So you don't give out your name because you probably afraid that what your simp ass man gonna do if he find out you was talking to another nigga. You feel me?
Right. This goofy nigga talking about this bald nigga ain't clapping no quality cheeks. Again,
hey, believe what you want, homie.
The language exposes niggas. Language exposes niggas. So you watch a whole video filled with game,
right?
And you think a nigga that's on the video giving you all this game can't get a quality woman? First of all, what the fuck is quality cheeks?
Yeah, what's quality cheeks? What's quality to you? What quality to you?
I'm like, yo, that's hilarious. Fucking hilarious. Oh man. We got one more question. How many cold approaches and swipes per day should I do to start getting more women to my rotation? Do all of it. Everything.
Man, I say at least 100 swipes on each dating app. At least.
I say whatever you could do in an hour.
Yeah.
So spend like an hour a day on that shit.
Yeah.
45 minutes to an hour on the apps. And then when you go out, just approach as many women that you find attractive and want to talk to.
Facts.
Then, because this is the thing, guys, you got to understand about a rotation, right? In order to keep a rotation going, you have to continue to talk to women. Because one of the girls in your rotation will bounce and you got to replace it with another one.
Yep.
See what I'm saying? So a lot of guys, they talk to a girl here and there and they get comfortable.
Yeah.
You understand what I mean? They're like, oh, I got this one girl I'm fucking with. Then that one girl stops fucking with him and now he's like, I ain't got no chicks. So you got to continue to do what you do to keep the rotation going. You feel what I'm saying? So that's what it is. But yeah, that's pretty much it. We about to wrap this shit up. So remember, guys, make sure that you go to masculineidentitymembership.com right now to join the Masculine Identity Membership. Also go to badboymembership.com where you get 45 through 90-minute audio and video dating advice tutorials every month. Also, make sure you guys check us out on Sunday for the Real Game No Theory show.
Facts.
We're going to get a cracking on there.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, anything else?
Yeah, the Real Game No Theory show features Steve Dedeen, Mr. 1950, Kay Zaggin, Taekwondo, Mr. Lucario, and myself. So make sure y'all check us out 12 noon Eastern time on either of those channels. Any of those people that I just mentioned, the show is on the channel. So go there. Make sure you tune in and donate and super chat and all that cool shit. Right. And go to the Masculine Identity Membership. Go to masculineidentitymembership.com. Remember, when you sign up for the Masculine Identity Membership, you also qualify for the affiliate program on the Masculine Identity Membership, where you can actually make money with us. You know what I'm saying? That's real. You know what I mean? So if you sell memberships, you get money. You get money if you sell memberships, and it's easy, man. All you really got to do is you could use any one of our live streams and you could clip something and make a video out of it and just put the affiliate link in the fucking video, and that's it right there.
Right.
And the beautiful part is it's a subscription, so it's a monthly payment. So if you get a membership, if you sell a membership, that's money every month for you. You understand what I'm saying? So there's a bunch of reasons to get on the Masculine Identity Membership, man. So let's get it, man. Let's go.
Exactly. That's dope. And so basically, when you're on the Masculine Identity Membership, all you need to do is you'll be on the membership, so you get the information. Then you get your affiliate link so that you can make money if you want to promote. Then you could make a YouTube channel, clip our videos, put the links under the videos, and then people will click your link. And when they buy the Masculine Identity Membership, you get a cut. And then as long as they're on the membership, you get a cut every fucking month.
Every month.
You know what I'm saying? So imagine you got 20 people under your link. You're getting 20 people's worth of money every month as long as they stay on the membership.
Facts. Crazy.
You see what I'm saying? So you guys can get the game and you can make some money. You feel what I'm saying? So yeah, man. That's pretty much it. Listen, guys, we will holler at y'all later. And remember, the truth is inside you. Peace. We gone. We out. When it comes to being a man, it's about being that rock. It's about being stable.
So first, you're going to have to find discipline within yourself. Do you have that type of discipline? Do you even have the heart to be ruthless?
Women need leadership. It is in their nature to seek out leadership.
You can't do it 99. Because all that's part of a man. You got to do it 100.
Apparently, these women out here having sex with somebody. Apparently, they're getting pregnant with somebody. Shoot, somebody getting some.
You should look at something like hypergamy and allow it to inspire you to always be evolving, getting better, expanding, developing.
There are things you know, the things you don't know. Then there are things you don't know you don't even know.
There can be 10 of us in one room, and there's one question, and there's 10 correct answers, all different.